Alright, so walking out to Old Blue this morning, caught this old guy here. Looks like we got us a flat. Huh. Taking a look at her. Seems to be like it's this valve stem right here. That kind of screwed up. Might have been when we went off-roading and kind of tore it up. Let me show you guys. See that? Look at all the crack there. See if it focuses up. Yeah, I would say that's likely how she done it. Walking around the rest of the truck, I'm looking at the other valve stems there, and they're all kind of the same shape. I guess that's what happens when you let a truck sit for a little bit. Whether the old valve stems kind of cracked all up on a guy. These two don't have the same problem. They're steel valve stems. Got those guys at Napa. The other ones are at Princess Auto. So those guys are plenty okay. But those two rubber guys, we're gonna have to fix. But can't exactly do that here. So first step, we're gonna change the tire with our spare. And we're gonna take this guy down to the shop and change the Duke cores and those other two tires. So yeah, let's change a tire, change two valve stems. I'll show you guys how to do it on a truck. Welcome to High Hill Stable Garage. Typically you want to use jack stands and stuff for something like this, but we're simply changing the tire. We're not going to go underneath it, none of that stuff. So got a block of wood, got the jack stand. I'm just going to go right underneath the axle, lift this whole tire right up, and then we'll keep on going from there. Might not even need the block of wood, tell you the honest truth. Here we go, we got the tire up. That's all hunky-dory. 1/16 socket to take this guy off. Sling these off. Hunky-dory. Perfect. All right, let's go get the spare. The old spare hasn't had to be on the truck in quite a while. Just been sitting by this Mazda. Got all kind of dinged up there when the alignment wasn't right on this truck back when we had it. Kind of a shame. It was a good tire other than that. But it'll get us down the road, and that's all we need. And over. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we got the spare on the truck. Got the jack down. Just like so. All right, so we got the spare tire on. We just got them tight with the impact for now. No sense torquing them. And we're going to drive a kilometer down the road, bring it to the shop, and I'm going to show you guys how to change valve stems on the truck without taking the tires off. So I'll see you guys there. Looks like a big change of scenery, as you can see. But, you know, since we filmed that video, we put 5 different tires on this truck. There are actually some KO2s there, or KO1s. Not sure, actually. But they work really good in the snow, and we needed them to go to school. I love the look of the 36 by 9 inch military tires, but with 2 of them bald and you can't get them from militarytires.ca anymore, kind of left a fella in a rock and a hard place. So we ended up, you know, selling the tires, and there's a fella coming to get them. Only problem is, they're underneath this big old snowbank. For the price we're selling them, they're getting a couple good tires for what it is, a couple straggler tires, but there's a big mud run coming on, and some guys just want tall rubber. The old 36 by 9 military tires for 20 bucks a tire. Even if they're a little worn, can't go wrong with that. So we got to dig that guy out of the snowbank, get those ready for that fella. So let's start digging. There's got to be tires in here somewhere. We just got to find them. Here's one of the little fellas. You know it's a hard pack when you got to break out the old shovel there. Gotta go with the old sledgehammer to get that fella. Gotta go with the old sledgehammer to get that sucker out. Here comes number 3. Oh, you know you're working hard when you're sweating in the snow. Whew. It's all ice. Here we go. Alright, I was looking. Couldn't find the other tire. Found it. It's right here. It's right there. We hit pay dirt there. So let's start digging her out. Oh, yes, sir. And that's number 5. There you go, fellas. That was an absolute struggle getting those guys out of the ice. But, you know, we did it. And it kind of marks the end of the 36x9 era. Love these tires to death. They kind of rode like a buckboard, but love them to death. They worked great off-road. That being said, we might be getting into another set down the road because I got another project involving Old Blue, likely around October. But we'll bite into that steak when we have time. For now, we'll give these to someone else, and they'll love them for the big old May mud run that's coming up. They should work pretty good. Cut them up with a chainsaw and start digging. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit all over the place, but this kind of been putting it off, and you know, finally it came to fruition. It is what it is. I'll catch you guys in the next one really, really soon. All right, see ya.